What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Weston Wednesdays, your favorite shoe reviewer. We're going to take another closer look at a running shoe from Adidas, the Adidas Boston 9 running shoe. These shoes have been out for a little bit. When I saw them initially, I kind of hesitated because I didn't want to pay $120 for them, but I got these shoes for a really good deal when Adidas had a 30% off site-wide. So I scooped these up, and one of the reasons why I actually liked the style and I was curious about what it would provide is the Lightstrike foam technology from Adidas combined with Boost. Everyone knows about Boost. Boost is really extremely comfortable, but they combined the two with this cushion setup for this running shoe, which I thought was really creative, and I wanted to test it out and see what it was all about. Starting with the traction, Continental rubber, Adidas patent. They use it on all their running shoes. They use it on a lot of their shoes, actually, to be honest. But it's a really good traction. It's a really good rubber, sticky, adhesive. It does a really good job of actually stamping to the ground and giving you a nice, good, firm feel on whatever your running surface, you decide your running surface is. So it's really good with that. Hey guys, don't forget this video is sponsored by True Classic Tees. If you're looking for any type of hoodie, long sleeve, basic, crew neck, and dope colors that are classic tees, go visit them at trueclassictees.com. I went with an extra large. I'm 6'3". I wanted it a little bit longer. That's what I got, and it was perfect. So be sure to check them out. My discount code W15 for 15% off. Let's get back to this video. There's breaks in between the traction pattern to allow for the cushion, that Boost, to expand a little bit more, and it lightens up the load of the shoe. Now this is a really low profile shoe, lightweight running style shoe. That's what you want. They did that along with a torsion system. Okay, anybody that knows about running shoes, it adds a little bit more stability, so your shoe isn't twisting and it's super flimsy when you're running. All right, so they give you that you can see through the bottom of the traction pattern. Really cool. Okay, now like I said at the very beginning, this cushion setup's dope. All right, I love Boost. You can't go wrong. I mean, you see people making Boost style insoles to drop in shoes just to make it feel like Boost. That tells you how nice Boost feels. So the impact protection that this running shoe provides with the Boost at the heel leading up to basically the forefoot, and then on top of that they put this Lightstrike technology, which is a really light foam that responds, and the way that its waffle setup is, as you can see a little bit more of a close-up, there's some air pockets in there to where it condenses and then responds and reacts. So it expands to give you that responsive feel whenever you push off. Now they loaded that thing right on top of the Boost, so it's full length Lightstrike, and then underneath with the Boost. Now depending on what type of striker you are when you're running, heel to toe, midfoot, I mean, I hear about it all the time, like what type of striking you should be. This gives you the option to do anything because of the Boost and the Lightstrike all the way throughout. It gives you impact protection and then a nice responsive feel as you're running. Now, the shoe, low profile, it is low profile. It's almost like a racing shoe to me, but they use this obviously for marathon and any type of running style. You can use it for it. Now, as far as the upper is concerned, really minimal, lightweight, which is great when you're dealing with the running shoe. The upper portion, so the forefoot area and the upper portion of the upper, it's a screen mesh on top of basically a mesh material underneath that you can feel. You can't really see. It is see-through, but you would feel it when your hand's in the shoe. You can tell there's a little bit more durability on the top portion of the shoe, okay? There's breaks in between. It breathes. It's really nice, lightweight. That's cool. So now as it transitions to the actual midfoot of the upper and to the back heel, it's more of just a screen mesh with this Volt green underneath, which I'm a huge fan of Volt green. I like it. I mean, I'm Oregon Ducks fan, so when they came out with that, this really popped off, and I really like it. I feel like you can wear it with anything and it stands out. So on the medial side of the shoe, they provided you with a nice Volt green under the screen mesh. It's subtle, but when you look close, it really pops, and that's really cool. Now, the Adizero synthetic overlay where the stitchings from the two uppers connect is here for durability so it doesn't split. You have a nice branding, low-key, subtle, iridescent 3-stripe Adidas sign. That's still in, so the combination with Volt and this iridescent 3 stripes, depending on how the lines hit the light, really gives you a different color. I like it, subtle but dope, okay? Then you have some synthetic overlays on the lacing. for durability, so they don't tear, with thin laces, which I like, lightweight. They do the job when you're really tightening up your shoe. Now, the tongue, very minimal, lightweight. It's attached at the midfoot. All right, so you have some stability there too, but it's very easy to get your foot into, and then you have a nice little lockdown feel when you're tied, laced up, okay? And they provide a 3-stripe Adidas logo in Volt Green on that tongue as well that pops. Then you have your insole, okay, Lightstrike. See it right on the tongue. Then you have these cool little patterns on the bottom, all right? So that slips in very lightweight, actually provides a little bit more cushion there too as well. So that's really cool. And then you have an internal heel counter where the Volt Green, where it says Adidas Boston 9, right here along with the logo of Lightstrike, okay? Basically shouting that out right there for the cushion setup. So you have a couple little pillows too for comfort when your foot's locked back into that heel counter. So true to size, narrow style foot, fitting. Okay, so if you have a wide foot, you might want to go some other route, or at least try them on in stores if you have that opportunity. But really cool shoe, dope, Adidas, 3-stripe, check them out. I don't do this, but when I do, I shoe review. I'm out of here. Peace.